Right, it is time to level up and to actually really learn how to love yourself. That is what all of this is about. That is what the whole manifesting, especially a specific person, but manifesting anything, money, abundance, job, work, career, all of those things and more, house, home, environment, the whole lot. All of it is learning about your worth, your value, and actually removing those blocks, those patterns that you've been living in, those thought processes that have made you see the world in a difficult and confusing way, that's dragged you down and taken up all your capacity to think in a way that creates with ease and with confidence. And the thing is, what we've got to do is just learn to see these patterns for what they are, see the beliefs that we've held on to for dear life, because that's what it is. It's basically like counter manifestation, okay? So on one hand, in our unconscious mind, we've got these ideas and beliefs that are fear-based, that are keeping us stuck with beliefs like, it's not going to happen for me, I'm not good enough, love leaves, and all this sort of thing. That we think by holding on to those beliefs, we are protecting ourselves, and there's a reason and there is a motive behind us holding on to those beliefs. And when we see it for what it is, we can release it and create a new belief, okay? But what happens is when we can't see it and we're unconscious, we have one belief saying one thing and another desire saying the other, and we're conflicting and creating a conflict within ourselves, and we keep seeing opposite results in our reality. So once we become conscious of what is unconscious, we can release it, we can create something new, okay? And sometimes you actually don't even need to become conscious, honestly. You just create positive thoughts, positive intentions, positive visions for the future. But along the way, there will be triggers and there will be hurdles, and we can learn to soothe and love those parts of us that are hurt. Sometimes it's not easy to find the beliefs or the root cause or the reasons why we are the way we are. We don't necessarily even need to know the exact specifics of everything, I believe. But what we can do is learn to be with our feelings and soothe our nervous system, so that no matter what comes up, we can be the loving, safe space for ourselves and learn to trust ourselves no matter what happens. And this takes time, it takes practice, and it actually takes a lot of self-compassion for us to be able to see these things that are triggering us and create a new, safe behavior that we learn to adapt and be, so that we can show up in a new way of being that creates new results. That's what consciously creating is all about. Becoming conscious of what is unconscious and choosing a different response, not living in reactions. So when we're living in reactions, we're creating unconsciously. And that happens, when you think, oh my God, why did I send that message? Why did I do that? Why do I always feel like this? And things are happening unconsciously that we don't have seemingly any control over, but we do. And one of the things that I found to be the most powerful way of transforming these patterns is to provide people with a safe container, a safe space for you to express, vent, experience these triggers, so that you know that everything you feel is right, everything you feel is acceptable. It makes sense, and from there you can express it, you can release it, and then you can choose. You can choose your response. And I found that when we're doing it on our own in our heads, we only get so far, and then we start fighting with our own mind, and we go around in circles over and over and over again. It can be so confusing, and we actually can end up driving ourselves a bit crazy. I've been there so much, trust me. I am, just like everybody else, I have a tendency to overthink. And that is one of the things that I've learned is one of my self-protective mechanisms, that I can see it for what it is. And I've learned through seeing it, understanding it, giving it love and compassion, that I can choose another response. And I want this for you. I want you to create the abundance, the happiness, the success, the joy, the things coming into your life with ease and naturality. Naturality? Is that a word? I just made up a word. Naturality. Naturally, things coming into your life easily and naturally, so that you can actually enjoy your life, not just manifest stuff, but actually enjoy it. That's what I want for you. So if you'd like to learn to really deeply love yourself and trust yourself, that is the number one thing that people are getting out of my Conscious Creators Masters Academy. And with that confidence and with that self-trust, new opportunities arise, life changes, because you choose to show up in a new way of being that levels up your entire world. And what happens? The world mirrors back to you who you are being. So if you'd like to learn more about the Conscious Creators Masters Academy, and you'd like to take the opportunity to have this beautiful, safe container for you to evolve and to explore yourself, to let go of what no longer is serving you, send me a direct message, send me an email, and I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to book in a free discovery call, you can ask me any questions about the Academy. I can find out about you, and I can tell you how this Academy might be able to help you and where you're at in the journey. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's time to level up, and I will see you in the next video.